Welcome back, true believers and spectacular Spidey fans, to another Spider-Man PS4 and Spider-Man Homecoming related video. Now, I do apologize that I have not been able to post videos as much as I would want to. I've just been very occupied recently, and for those who have seen my previous videos, I think you understand why. But regardless, I am very excited to talk about these really awesome posters that have just been recently put out from Marvel and Sony in regards to Spider-Man Homecoming. Now, for those of you who don't know, there have been a total of 3 posters for Spider-Man Homecoming that have just been posted recently, and they are very interesting. Now, again, Spider-Man Homecoming and Spider-Man PS4 are not connected to one another in any way. They are not tied in to each other at all. Spider-Man PS4 is its own standalone game, and Spider-Man Homecoming is its own movie, which is awesome. But it is very interesting that both Spider-Man PS4 and Spider-Man Homecoming are sharing very similar forms of advertisement and just coincidental, perhaps, identical ways of showcasing the game for either parts of the trailer or these new posters, which is what I wanted to show you today. Now, I posted a tweet, which I am on Twitter if you were not aware, of Spider-Man Homecoming and Spider-Man PS4. Now, as you can see right there, I said, "Doubters, the game won't come out this year. There's not even another trailer yet." And then I said, "You're cute. Hashtag Spider-Man Homecoming." Now, what I mean by "is you're cute" is because I still thoroughly believe that Spider-Man PS4 will release in 2017. Now, the fact that these Spider-Man Homecoming posters are showcasing parts of the movie and Spider-Man in similar and very highly identical ways further indicates the fact that Insomniac has said beforehand, Ryan Panagos has said beforehand, the official PlayStation magazine, where it said that Spider-Man PS4 will be a PlayStation exclusive releasing this year in 2017. All of these indications and footnotes and crossings of just information that highly informatively indicate that the game will release in 2017, and the facts are starting to even point furthermore that they will release alongside of Spider-Man Homecoming. Now, yes, it is March, almost the end of March, and we still haven't had another trailer for the game except for the E3 trailer in 2016 and the PS4 Pro clip. But as you can see right here is what I am talking about. This is the identical forms of showcasing Spider-Man on how they are. And yes, it could just be a cool reference to the movie, and the movie to the game, and the game to the movie, and so on. But it is just very intriguing that we have had nothing from Insomniac since September. Spider-Man Homecoming is said to have another trailer be put out tomorrow, which is going to be really awesome if that's true. And these posters, which 3 of them, only these 2 are indicated towards the game. This one, of course, being Spider-Man on Avengers Tower looking out towards the city, and Spider-Man PS4 on a building looking out towards the city in the exact same fashion. Now, over here is from the King clip, where the PlayStation ad, the 30-second clip, which I will put in the description if you haven't seen it, which you probably should have, where it's the live-action form of Spider-Man. He is on a bridge, and as you can see in the background, it is near Brooklyn, or it is on the Brooklyn Bridge. It could be just an entrance to Brooklyn, but who knows? But as you can see, he has his hand grabbing onto that pole right there. He's shooting out a web. His legs, one is on the underpass right there, and then one is on the railing. And then you switch here, it's exactly the same thing, except he's on a sign. His hand is grabbing onto the sign. His webs are trying to shoot out from his thwipping hand, you know, his web shooters. And right there, Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, Queens, and then it's probably a highway, as I can tell from the back of the poster. And it's just really, really intriguing that these posters and the game are both sharing similar features of posing and features of how the game and the movie would be perfect at this point to release alongside one another. Now, as for the Spring Street, it might be safe to say that the Spring Street theory in which the game, Spider-Man PS4, will release in spring is false. However, it could mean that we could get more information of the game or a trailer of the game. in spring, because again, relating to Sunset Overdrive had a demo in E3 2013, and then they showed a trailer for the game, like a little first look, 5-minute first look demo clip montage of the game in May of 2014. And then they showed another demo of the game in June 2014, and then the game released in October 2014. With this, again, March, April, and May are the months in spring. It's almost the end of March. April is my birthday month. Would be really cool if we did get more stuff. And May is when they showed some stuff of Sunset Overdrive. So if they are going to do something similar to that, who knows? And again, E3 2017 is on June 13th to June 15th. So again, this could just be a cool reference. This could mean nothing. Who knows? I find it very, very intriguing that the similarities between the game and the movie are highly, highly identical, almost exactly identical. And another connection to this is you got to look at it like this. The last Spider-Man game ever to release that was on a console was in 2014 with The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I'm not talking about the mobile games or any game featuring Spider-Man like Marvel Heroes or Marvel Future Fight, anything like that. I mean a full-on dedicated console experience for Spider-Man. That was in 2014 with The Amazing Spider-Man 2. It has been 3 years since that game was released. We got the trailer for the Avengers project in January of 2017, and in that trailer, in the description of that trailer, it said that we will not get any more information for the game in regards to a trailer or news or what have you until 2018. Now, what else is in 2018, you may ask, is Avengers Infinity War. Avengers Infinity War is the movie to come out in 2018, the big billion-dollar budget Avengers Marvel movie to come out that year. And guess what? The Avengers project is also releasing in 2018. Now again, Insomniac was declared, or Brian Intihar from Insomniac was declared the creative director for Spider-Man PS4 in October of 2014. And then they officially began development or / production of Spider-Man PS4 in January of 2015. They have been working on it for over 2 years. The movie, Spider-Man Homecoming, is set to release in July of 2017. And I think it just makes sense that this game would be releasing the same year, I don't know about time, but the same year as the movie. If it were to release in 2018, which, yes, I would not mind if it did release in 2018, because the more time that Insomniac works on this game, the better the game will be. We all know that that's a motto for any game. But just in regards to the game itself, that trailer from E3 looks really, really well developed. It already looked finished. The movie is said to have another trailer tomorrow, and then we already had a trailer in December, which was great. It was fantastic. The movie looks awesome. But wouldn't you think, if you're sitting in the theater in IMAX, going to watch Spider-Man Homecoming, the movie, it's July 7th, the movie's out, you're in IMAX, you're about to watch Spider-Man Homecoming, you would think that one of the trailers before the movie plays is another trailer for Spider-Man PS4. A new trailer, not the E3 trailer, a new, brand new release trailer of Spider-Man PS4 showing maybe story, maybe some more gameplay, who knows, and then at the end says August 2017, or maybe September, or October, November, sometime after the movie, or maybe even alongside the movie, maybe even July, we can only hope, but maybe sometime after the movie. It would make so much sense if the game were to release the same year as Spider-Man Homecoming, along with these posters highly indicating the similarities between the two products, the two companies, with Sony mainly working on this movie, and then Insomniac mainly working on the game. It's just making a lot more sense with these posters connecting to it. The third poster of Homecoming, where Spider-Man is lying down on some riverside, just chilling with some tunes with a yellow science jacket on, that is not really connected to the game, but these other two posters are just highly indicative about that theory, about this theory that we have, that Spider-Man PS4 is connected to Spider-Man Homecoming in some way, and that way is that it will release in 2017. Thank you so much for watching, True Believers. Stay spectacular, Spidey fans. We hit 1,500 subscribers. You all mean the world to me. I'm going to do a special video in regards to that next. Stay spectacular, everybody. Peace out.